Oh, man.
Don't think we did the smoke alarm.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
Who am I supposed to get? Help, I am the help.
Don't you blink see that?
I can withstand this. Oh yeah, how'd you fuck that up? I have zero clue, buddy. I can withstand this. I can withstand anything. I'm invincible!
Please? Why?
You know what? I like the sound. After a while, it's very pleasant.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
You don't say. What? No. Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I mean, I live here, so, you know. Little hard not to be around. Thought I heard a noise. A sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging
You went
flames.
thrifting with your friend today for her birthday. You got 11 books total, 6 whole seasons of Criminal Minds, and 6 DVDs. That's a lot of Criminal Minds.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
That is an aggressive flirt. I might start a fire myself if it meant getting rescued by you. That's also guaranteed to fail, but that is a funny thing to say. I'm not saying it, but it is funny.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong.
Your batteries need to be replaced.
If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
Arma was somehow one of the last animals for you to find. You never registered it was an object on the wall. I mean, you would have to want to talk to a fire alarm. And you and I both know how annoying those things get.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it.
Oh, did the power go out at work? Guess when it comes back, you're just gonna get yelled at for an hour and a half because we never received the codes to turn it off.
Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
You take your leave.
Or in the first aid kit under the sink on the downstairs bathroom. Well, you have now spoken, Oz, so now I know exactly where we're going.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal
You kept
air
forgetting
about
to
her.
interact with
She didn't
objects.
even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, she's cute. Maybe stop brandishing the syringe, but, you know. That's more the Resident Evil fan in me freaking out. Like, get that shit away from me. I know what people do with the head.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Who's the doctor? I'm here to see hotties. Nope, not letting the intrusive thoughts win. Not when we're talking to somebody actively holding a syringe and a thermometer. That way spells death. I'm not dealing with that. Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
That's a worrying thought more than anything else. Not that I don't trust you, just a single medical professional for miles? That's not good. Faria.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Her clipboard is a band-aid. And her pen is an EpiPen. She's extremely enthusiastic about treating you, which threw you off. Yeah. Her design is very cute.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Define life-threatening. Nope, no ulcer. Or anything life-threatening, actually. Well, in-game me or me? Because it's no longer life-threatening, but there was that heart thing.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Faria, at least mask it.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
Faria. Don't wish for that. Cool. Really hope it's not me. Oh my god. I just realized it. I just put the pieces together in my mind. Why these, like, intrusive thoughts are so funny to me. They're written like Andy Samberg in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like, cool, really hope it's not me is the exact thing he would say in this scenario. That is 100% what Jake would be saying. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me.
An acidic incubus sounds like somebody who tried to have sex with a xenomorph and found out the hard way that that was a bad idea. Like, a really bad idea.
I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes,
That is less confident than you were 5 seconds ago. Oh god, yeah, I know, right?
basically.
Faria.
Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I'm just looking around for stuff to date. I guess I could use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin. have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Lacerated? You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here. Nah. No duck soup for me. Thanks. Nah.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling.
Are they?
Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh? Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
Again.
Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
You what now? Fuck it, play along.
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
If this is just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
How deep?
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Sounds bad.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
It's not easy being gangrenous. What?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Faria, stop looking happy about that. I do not give you permission to amputate anything.
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off.
Yeah, no, not happening.
Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Is that true? Like, statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate.
Faria,
Ah, yes, I do know about the body.
I'm getting very concerned.
The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing.
It's pretty durable from my experience.
One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos.
Okay, now that's absolutely true.
A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole.
Bomb, dick, and who now?
You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath?
Occasionally, yeah.
Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Or it's just the sandwich.
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
A little too seriously. No, I got that.
The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking.
with all their limbs, missing some limbs. Who cares about that part?
That's a big responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Bet your handwriting is hard to read.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
Fucking fair. Don't think they're proud of that, though.
Horse feathers.
Horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho. It
Just
doesn't
say
look
hogwash
you've
like
got
the rest of
inside
us,
rash
Faria.
after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there.
Yeah, where is the splinter?
Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
I'll come back at the first sign of a sniffle, I promise.
You better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Can you imagine, like, you stumble into the house, you got mugged on the way home, you're bleeding from a stab wound. Thankfully, you were smart and kept the knife in the wound so that you wouldn't bleed out. You stumble, hit the wall a couple times, accidentally open the door to your office because in your delirious state you forgot where your bathroom was. You move in, walk right into the bathroom, and fuck up, like, using the Dateviators on Faria, and instead accidentally bring Jean-Loup Pissoir into your medical treatment. Like, how awful would that be? Like, I know you like him, Oz. Jesus Christ, yeah. But I would like to point out, I don't want that man fucking anywhere near me if I am bleeding out. Also, do I know how you said you were going to romance him? How's that been going? Please tell me you didn't somehow inadvertently turn that into a murder mystery.
Hello, sunshine.
Copy. Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy.
You're sturdy cowboy. Copy, is there something going on? Dish.
I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you
Yeah,
ask,
you've managed to get a
he'd
bunch
give
of
you the
people
top
except
off
him
his
because you
table.
need way higher stats than you have to beat him at a crap battle. It's kind of what happens when you're trying to romance a toilet. They have notoriously high standards, don't you know?
Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
Taciturn. Got it. So does he like coffee? He's a cowboy. Well, Kopi does not need to answer that question. Oh, by the way, Eddie and Vault, Hoof, and Washford all hate your ass. How the fuck did you get Hoof to hate you?
Everyone likes coffee, dog.
I haven't even talked to Hoof yet. Mitchell as well, because you fucked up on one date? No! Didn't do his quest line quick enough? Oh, wow. So we should probably talk to him soon, huh? Or does that timer only start when you first talk to him? Because we have yet to talk to Hoof. You genuinely have no clue. Brilliant.
I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
That sounds excellent, Kobe.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Oh, why are we taking our leave, narrator? We can talk to her. Fucking guess not. Jeez. The shelf and the trophies are separate. This, I'm pretty sure, is going to be for Dunk. Because he said to meet him here. Let's go with the shelf.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Yes?
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Oh, I bet she is.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Oh. Oh, no. I feel seen, but through a sniper scope. I am so good. Do I like her a lot? If I said I want to, and I cannot stress this enough, I want her to kick me as hard as she can, would you get it? Like, I want her to throw me out that fucking window as we speak.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying to hear!
Oh, dear God, no, no, no!
Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dude! You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay.
I get it, because you're just like this. I do not know what you're talking about. How dare you call me out like this? When I called myself out first. It's not like I very, very publicly have a type. She's my type? Yep.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
I can hear her flexing, despite the static portrait, as she's saying this kind of stuff.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think you know what you're saying, but it's charming, so I'm gonna let you slide.
Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down, take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my guy.
Are you sure about that?
The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Oz, you're allowed to tell me, is she gonna do a lot of JoJo posing? Walk by her a bunch without looking at her was extra funny to you, because she was also one of the last ones? Yeah. Hey, G-Man.
Oh. It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles.
Have I ever mentioned I have had, like, very bad luck with shelves in my life? You have no idea? She's not your type, so you only talked to her the one time? Aw, well, that's
I
it.
really enjoy doing it.
That's really great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromigo. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Your years long what?
I've never truly been happier.
You know, it's funny how... Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being.
You've met one.
This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
Shelly.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
Shelly.
Later, Deuterino.
Alright, let's find out what the awards are.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
You look like a random side character I would meet once in a Persona game.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth. His features flawless.
Oh, by the way, Stella Upstairs, she was one of your first hate endings. She said she wants you to fall down her. 45 love endings, 14 friends, and 8 hate. And 8 hate endings.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Are you now? Drool. Say it. Actively say drool and then hi. I'm just gonna be very honest. What do you use as conditioner? I need to know.
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally.
You lucky son of a bitch. My god.
I know. It's ridiculous. I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Oh my god. Stepford? Are you serious? Hey, who wants a trophy husband? Unbelievable.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come
The
along.
dishwasher, the bathtub, and your nightmares all hate you, by the way. I mean, your nightmares, that's kind of their job. I'm Phantom. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm
That's
still
the name if
drooling.
ever I've heard one.
Is it? Because it kind of implies I lost in a pretty bad way earlier. Most definitely, Stepford.
Nice to meet another champion.
You wish you hadn't fumbled your nightmares, though?
So, what brings you around these parts?
She was such a baddie. Fuck. Hyping her up, Oz. Thought I might exercise a little.
Ah, yes, the old exercise. Quite good for the, ligatures.
Do you mean ligaments?
Of course, yes, those.
Stepford.
As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up. Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
Again with the shirt, if you want to meet her. Dr. Copia is the last person in the day. Huh. But we already talked to her, so that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Why?
Got a tan.
Stepford, that is not how you end a conversation. Get back here. Alright, so we got one more. Yeah, why not the Fen?
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
I adore your design.
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Like, I really like this design.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right?
You have a lot of stickers on you.
This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Also, that is a great track in the background. You're glad you get to enjoy the characters you don't. Happy to see them all getting some love. What do you wait, you don't like her? Or did you just not meet her until, like, way later? Also, keep in mind, Oz, I am still ready to just throw hands with Kristoff. You don't like her? Her vibe throws you off? I, too, have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality. Those are called nightmares, man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, me? Wait, it is?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
God, I wish that could be me.
Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Depends what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
You understand the joke that she's everyone's biggest fan, but it skeeves you out the way she worships, but with with no, like, actual reason. Yeah, that can definitely give the vibe of a stalker / serial killer, so I get it.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
It doesn't feel genuine. I've been getting that vibe a lot from, like, a lot of the dateables we've talked to so far.
Now, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Honey, there's another part of that saying that I'm really glad you're not going down, but you know. Like, you don't actually like me? How does my fan have a parasocial relationship with us? Well, yeah, that's what I was actually going to say. It seems like a lot of the dateables have, like, this initial front they present you with that makes them be like, yeah, no, I'm totally happy with my lot in life, and as you talk to them, you're like, oh, you definitely want more. Like, there's a reason we can actualize you guys. You know that most of the game is fixing them to be self-actualized and we help them be better? That's why it's called actualization. That's why that's the term used, right? Then let's get you a paper bag.
I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Believe me, this is not the weirdest conversation I've had. Yeah, her especially just throws you off. She'll probably be one of the last roots you do.
Not enough oxygen getting to my rotors.
I think that might be the biggest difference between you and me, Oz. If I encounter something that I go, oh, I hate this, my immediate response is, I'm gonna get it all out of the way now, so I don't have to do it later.
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Wait, hang on. No, hold the fucking phone. Pump the brakes. Taxidermy in Ontario, I get. Why is penicillin in that list? Ontario mention is crazy. Well, right now, I think the only one the only dateable we know is explicitly from Canada is Gaia. I could be really mean and say, does Newfoundland count as Canada, but...
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so...
You and I both know it counts. Please, I know. It's just that their accent is so close to Minnesotan. So I keep mentally associating them with Minnesotans in my mind. It's weird, I know. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself.
Yeah, that's called being a person.
I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this.
Interface is a very interesting choice of words.
And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Okay, you're a fan, so I'm going to assume... The thing is, Fanny is a name, but I think it's too easy. Stephanie? It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
You have no clue. Not me, no. I'm infallible. Totally. Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction
Sure.
so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Concerning, but go for it. Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best! Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it
Fantina
wasn't
is actually a really
painfully
good
obvious
name.
From my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Wait, really?
Uh-huh. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago.
Would that technically be like saving you from a junkyard? Or a kidnapping sting?
Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Okay. Fantina, trust me, you did not give me the worst impression compared to everybody in this room, even. Kristoff is right there. Like, right there. That's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring.
Rein it in a little bit.
The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even
Wait.
before you place them in the dishwasher.
How did you see that? Do I wash dishes in the workout room? What?
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute, pre-planned weeks in advance.
Oh, so we're actively on the spectrum. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh,
Did I file my taxes? Questions for later.
there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Aw, thank you.
Of course, I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering.
Honey, I'm talking to you at like, what, midnight?
No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble. Would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
That depends. Are you plugged in?
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and
Wait,
scroll
the
your
permanent
signature
marquee?
along one of her blades.
Narrator.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Glad you think so.
Yum.
Okay, Fantina, we've officially crossed the line for a first interaction.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing.
It's a little far.
And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist.
You see what I mean? Yeah, now I am.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
I write like a doctor who's had like 14 concussions. What the fuck are you talking about? Thanks.
You are so welcome. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
I'm not gonna lie. That caught me off guard. You win this round.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
Oh dear God, there's a what club?
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Who's in it? Are they also all oscillating fans? That's so cool.
We actually have meetups every week.
Do you now?
We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
Wait, if you're discussing our menu for the week, does that mean that Freddy isn't involved with this?
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
How'd everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan.
Fantina? Calm it down.
That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
I make the bad puns. Stay in your lane, Fantina. Oh yeah, I get it alright.
Yay! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon. And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
I'm talking to everyone in the house. I'm a tad busy. Let me think about it.
Thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already.
All right.
And you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
My money's on David being the one that came up with that.
David is obviously becoming desperate. And he doesn't do well under pressure.
Yeah, well,
I'm
fuck him.
worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Well, that sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar, and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of
I'm
resources?
afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Alright, so you said talk to Kopi as the last person to talk to.
there.
Hey there, Abel.
You get a chance to talk with Kopi?
I did. Yeah, she actually gave me this cup of coffee for you. Said it was your favorite. Have I talked to the cabinet? Not yet.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee.
I'd hope so.
Thank you. I needed this today.
Something bothering you?
Me? No.
Sure, bud, because I'm here to talk. It's kind of my whole
Nothing to
thing.
trouble yourself over.
What is it? Do you know a lot of the others around the house?
I know most of the house, yeah. We've got our fair share of characters, but as a whole, I'd say we're a good bunch.
Yeah.
Plenty of stories to tell.
Oh, yeah, trust me, I've noticed that. What about you?
Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories, I suppose. They're not exactly exciting, though.
I doubt that, buddy. Come on.
You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain.
Captain, you say?
Why, I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
He didn't seem all that fond of talking to me last time. Abel. What the fuck was that devious laugh about, buddy? These cabinets?
Oh.
Or are we talking about Short King Dorian? I'm very curious. But I can wait a little bit. See what you are.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
You look like you would give epileptics a problem, buddy.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
It could be a lot of people. Somebody could break in. A marmoset possessing the power of human speech.
Haha, very humorous.
No, it's not. Guy thinks I owe him money. It's a problem.
But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
A drone broke in before for the glasses?
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Yeah. But that drone also seemed very stupid. So...
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
So none of these would be my password, but I'm going to say Alberto because that seems like the funniest option.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
Better than password or 1234.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Again, password.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I don't know, bud. came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
100%.
How ineffective. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Probably,
It's a
yeah.
dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
They are?
Absolutely. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
Like what?
Your highly sensitive information.
I really doubt a hacker would get much from seeing me, like, look up the highlights of, like, 1978 boxing. Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
I have the save games backed up somewhere else.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
How dare you? I'm not embarrassed about any of that. Also, it's not self-insert fanfic if I'm the butt monkey.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
By this logic, I shouldn't be talking to you at all because you are now aware of the Dateviators. Wait, how do you get my fanfic, buddy? Really? I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Forward.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
You haven't, buddy.
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Of course we have a Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
What?
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
I really hope we have blue light glasses. Well, that explains the migraines.
Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence.
Adorable.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Aw, thanks, Mac.
Of course, I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Shoot. I probably can't stop you. Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
Are you gonna introduce me to your mouse friend?
And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Like what? Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Oh, you got stripped with the bloatware, didn't you?
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Is it Final Fantasy 16? I know that's been getting on my fucking nerves too, trust me. The planned obsolescence?
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Yeah. Have you seen what Windows 11 does to... Okay, Mac, I'm sorry to fucking tell you this, buddy. I'm really, really sorry. I don't want to kill you so I'm not updating your OS. Believe you me, I am actively keeping you alive by doing this. Again, 3.5 hours because Microsoft doesn't know how to handle their fucking updates. And they nearly bricked my $3,000 computer. I'm still upset about this, and I will never not be upset about this. I will die mad about it. You can't prove anything.
It's alright. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
It was intentional. Definitely wasn't malicious.
It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Not particularly. No, the internet was a mistake. I mean, it was, but as somebody, like, who's here at the moment, streaming live, can't exactly say it was the worst one humankind ever came up with. Does bother me, though.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yeah, your point? I like Windows Vista. That's a lie, but funny. Guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Mac, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm kind of brain dead. I am stupid as a fucking sack of bricks.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Please stop bringing up the fanfics.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
You felt so called out when Max said that? Well, hey.
That is, if you're willing to help me. Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Will it turn you into a dark god, hell-bent on taking over the real world? Of course.
Amazing!
You've done that 3 times, Phantom. It's baked into you.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
I feel like that's definitely not an okay
Can you
thing.
come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Mac, please stop biting your lip.
Enjoy the offline world.
Mac really ended that conversation by telling me to touch grass. Okay, I need to know. Oh my god, you are interactable.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is Matt Mercer, isn't it? They can't not. It's either that, or it's going to be a vampire.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you
How
reminds you of days gone by.
Very dare
when used
you,
to gather
narrator.
around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Ho there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
No, I know what you meant.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then, a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Chance, eh?
The mysterious cloak comes off.
Oh no, he's
See
cute.
the friendly face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Dude, I got fired. Soft fired, but still fired. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things. You know how it goes.
Ah, yes. The usual. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
I want that hood.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Legally distinct D&D, huh? Of course I've heard of G&G. His outfit is fucking amazing, you love it, I'm right?
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Okay, so, favorite monster is the Tarrasque, because let's be fucking real, that thing is just funny. His whole quest is so fun, I'm so glad. The Tarrasque is just funny because fuck you, fight Godzilla. Mystical weapon is a little rough because I, typically speaking, do not interact with them all that much. Class, monk. Big shock, I know, but monk. That's why I don't interact with mystical weapons all that much. Although, if Gin and Tonic is the one DMing, she hasn't been in a while, but that's because she's very busy with her life. Then I've been permanently barred from being a monk. So bard typically is my second choice, either that or rogue. But feel free to ask your questions, but I am happy to fucking talk about this shit all day. Goblins and Gangrene. That's the second time in an hour and 4 minutes that Gangrene has been brought up in the game. What's going on? I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda...
Play
with me, would you?
Chance, buddy. Who else are we roping in?
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Ah, damn it, don't tug on the heartstrings. Be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Really? I'm sure plenty of people in the house would love to be involved. What are you talking about? Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
They can be, but they also might lead to bad habits.
Depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Up. Choosing my stats. Incorrect, my friend. I'm rolling 3d6 in order.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Fair.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Ah, Dragonborn. Got it. I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Chance, buddy, I know you're just trying to help me out here. I like playing fucking Freakazoids. I play Tiefling Monks for a reason. I play a magical, like, race with no magic, typically. You would do that for me? You're the best, buddy.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Okay, do not do that because that could potentially be boring for everybody else in the party. Like, it's a little much. What do you suggest I play as?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
So, Bard, Paladin, or Wizard.
Which one would you like?
Troubadour sounds like fun.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
We can get Dasha involved? Fuck yes.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her.
I absolutely know Dasha. We are actively right next to her as we speak. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Fair. Sounds great. I can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
I just got sad. I haven't played, like, actual tabletop D&D in a while. Like, a long while. Like, real long.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Lucinda, we've talked about this.
Tell me your desire.
Are you a genie now? Can I change how often you come by?
Sure. What are you thinking?
A medium amount works for me.
Oh, thank goodness. The other ones stress me out.
Fair.
Now that that's out of the way, tell me your desire.
How else are you supposedly the best?
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. But who am I to tell you? Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
I love how her name changes every time we talk to her. Strapped in for the tour.
I am by far the best looking Dateable, and it's not even a competition. They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
I'm just not that attracted to you. It's such a fucking mean thing to say, considering how much pride she takes into it. Torn between Y and B. Because B might come across as mean-spirited, but Y could be just enabling her. How can you compare looks like that?
By comparing looks.
Well, ask stupid questions, get stupid answers, I guess.
Let's take a look at a typical Dateable, shall we?
Sure, why not?
Whoever the fuck this is, he only stands there like that the whole time.
Lucinda? Step the fuck off, that's Dorian. Somebody, Dorian, stand up for yourself.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see.
Oh god, no, she's breaking the fourth wall. That's my friend Dorian.
Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dariah.
Dorian.
Look how interesting I am. Look!
What the hell are you bringing me in for? To stand here like some puppet? That's exactly what she's doing. Dude, did she take your fucking voice to make her point? This is an outrage and I won't have it.
Oh no! Nameless guy can't talk!
Lucinda. Dorian, is there something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. He's just not as good as me.
Lucinda.
I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work.
Mm-hmm.
It took the team of 20 to make me so irresistible.
Did they now?
This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
That seems incredibly unfair to him. Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that Dude Bro over here doesn't have.
Dude, bro, he's a bouncer. What are you talking about?
When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic.
Oh my god, she's right. They gave her extra frames on blinking.
It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date.
I mean... Lucinda, I don't know how to tell you this, but, I am in fact taken. Very happy in that relationship. And you don't exactly measure up. Sorry. A date where you just talk about how great you are?
I mean, yeah, that's my idea of a date.
That's a very sad idea of a date.
For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
I'm leaving.
Oh, good, bye. So, what do you think?
I think I just have to see some other sides to you.
Why? Because this side is annoying?
Not annoying so much as unenjoyable.
Well, then maybe pick different next time.
Maybe next time, don't bring in somebody who is canonically my friend, and then rob him of his voice, and then make fun of him for not having a name. I get her character. I do understand it. Going a little far.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Copy. Nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
What's going on, Kopi?
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, Ah, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
We did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage.
We also talked about Abel last time I was here.
We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
Really? What is it?
So, what can I get for you today?
Go for an Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different.
In what way?
Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Oh, that way.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
What exactly makes it an Irish coffee? We know that, but...
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work.
Fucking damn right.
Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So what happens if I made it with scotch? Well, you would ruin the coffee, first off. And it would basically be like having... Okay, how do I put this? You know those coffee shops that don't really use creamer, they use like syrups to give their coffees their taste? Yeah, imagine a coffee that's like 60, 70% syrup. That's what would happen if we use scotch. Don't use scotch. Get some Irish whiskey if you're making yourself an Irish coffee. Trust me.
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you.
Fuck yeah, don't do that.
We'll see you next time.
Nightmares are nothing
Hello.
new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Ooh. Sleep paralysis. I've dealt with this before. This is a problem. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Yeah, I guess so.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
Buddy, you look sick as fuck.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Nice to meet you, Nightmare.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Is there? We fucking the horse? Not at the moment. Booted up my stream and suddenly there was double audio. On my side, I only have my mic on. Hang on, I'm just gonna... It's gonna cut the music out for a second. Let me just check real quick. Did the camera suddenly turn its own mic back on again? No worries, double audio is fine. Okay. Weird. It was you? Okay. Yeah, welcome in, Roblox. Unknown if we're gonna be fucking the horse. The answer to that is probably no, but, you know, who knows. What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else.
No, this is just anxiety. I've felt this before.
Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
I already said anxiety. Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
Okay, I know your name is Nightmare. I've dealt with sleep paralysis before. You can't hurt me, Brian.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder.
We've been through this song and dance before. Conquered you when I was 8.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
Uh-huh.
The prickles turn into punctures.
Sure they do.
The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers.
That's just called life.
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks.
I've killed way too many spiders to be afraid of them.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it.
The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Then I hope they choke on it. You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
Nightmare, honey, you're literally in my head. You are in my head as we speak. And you failed to find what I was scared of. So you're just named Nightmare? Not very clever, is it?
And neither are you.
I don't need to be. I'm not the one trying to scare the other one, now am I?
Until next time.
Later, Nightmare. Wait, how can I see you again? I find these conversations delightful.
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
The darkness? But I believe in a thing called love.
Sleep with one eye open.
Not doing that.
She fades
It's
into
very
nothingness
uncomfortable.
with one last creepy laugh.
This would be a sick cosplay in Warframe, but that would need basically trypophobia-inducing armor. Not fun. Not doing that. What Spider Buzz is? Oh, she's a chimera. Yeah. Or at least pretty clearly, like, visibly inspired by chimeras. Actually, you know who would know about nightmares? Betty. Let's go talk to Betty. Did I just see the floor light up? Huh. Did I already talk to the floor? I actually forget, because it's been a week. Okay, so the answer was no. Yo, Betty, you want to tell me about Nightmare? The fuck was that about?
Hey there.
Hey. What's with that smile?
Nothing.
Playing coy, are you?
You were very animated last night.
Yeah, I met a new friend.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. Not the biggest fan of meatball subs. I mean, don't get me wrong, they can be real fucking good. Just not my first food to go for. I was, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
Trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and had to eat my way out. This cartoon duck swimming in a pool of gold coins. Scrooge McDuck! That's a great dream. Had the ability to fly, but only if I doggy paddled in the air. See, that would be embarrassing.
Oh, I've had dreams like that too.
Have you?
But not the doggy paddling, but, you know, you're given the opportunity to do something amazing, but in the most embarrassing manner.
How did it go? There was like a very, Jesus, how long ago? Hang on, I'm gonna look this up really quick.
Last time on.
Okay, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, TFS played the Legacy of Goku games.
Are your dreams always like this?
And they posited a very interesting question of, would you rather fly, but you can only fly for 15 pings of movement at a time, and you can only fly in the 4 cardinal directions, or would you rather have telekinesis, but you can only move things that weigh less than a pound? And a pound is like you're giving yourself an aneurysm doing it type of thing. And as they're talking about it, it takes like literally half a second from the conversation to go from, I'd like to have this, to how would I commit crimes with these awful powers, which is just a funny thought process. Are dreams always like this? Define like this.
You know, relatively pleasant.
Unfortunately, no.
You and I are in the same boat then. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? But I don't sleep well at all these days.
Oof. Big relate. Why's that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
No such thing. Unless
Well,
you're Kristoff.
Here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight, hmm?
God, you need her, right? See you then.
See you tonight.
Alright, so the last time I checked the treasure chest, Lucinda popped up. But she seems to just pop up randomly, so if I do it again, will she show up again? Let's find out.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
My man, you look like a buff Tintin character. Where the fuck did you come from?
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction.
Oh, no. Nice to meet you, Michael.
But you can call me Mikey.
Mikey it is.
Congratulations! Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
It was actually cheaper than the base game when I bought the game, funnily enough.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in
He's
the
the
game
other
before.
Dateable you get because of the DLC, yeah. Can I get a refund? That's so mean. Why are my intrusive thoughts so mean? What are the features?
Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt.
I knew it. That's why they keep bringing it up.
Exclusive access to the art book. Exclusive access to the soundtrack. Exclusive access to phone backgrounds. Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish.
You sound like a telemarketer.
And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby!
I think we'll be good friends, Mikey.
Mikey likey!
Oh dear God.
Unlocking access to me means
Dude's last name is Transaction,
to the
yeah.
Jade Everything Loot Box! Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Mikey? I keep having to say this, but phrasing. Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion!
I mean, we could do that. What if I like taking my time?
Then you'll love pulling for my armor regardless! It's fun!
Is it?
You can pull for my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled. Or you can pull for my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
Curious, but sure.
This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled.
And what does it do?
But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Oh, got it. So you have EA whispering in your ear constantly, saying things like, "It's not gambling. It's not. The EU can't do anything, but trust us, it's not gambling. We swear it's not gambling." I don't trust you. It's kind of a really mean thing to say, but looking forward to getting these.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull.
And how much do I have to pay for a brundle?
Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
Okay, and how do I produce them? How do I get brundles?
Good question. In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money.
Instantly throws the treasure chest out the window.
You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pools.
How do I get money if I don't have a job? Wait, do you actively produce passive income? What? Well, that's awesome.
Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
Again, phrasing. I don't want to pull you, buddy. Getting dangerously close to getting, like, harassment complaints, man. Well, we promised to stop by today for both Mac and Chance. So, let's get Mac done first and then Chance. And then since we're in the room, we can probably talk to Dasha afterwards.
You're back!
Of course I'm back. Said you wanted me to come by the next day, so I came back the next day. Wasn't gonna just leave you hanging, bud.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense.
Have we? Also, I wonder if somebody has translated what their tattoo is, like the binary.
Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
That's what I do. Point and click. Forever. Anyway.
And oh my god, the double clicking.
Mac.
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
Nope. Long overdue, frankly.
Well, your double clicking is superb. By the way, I also wanted to articulate That new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Mac.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Forward. Very forward. Wait, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right.
Why are we surprised by this? Mac is literally our computer. Of course they saw that.
I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I am your computer.
Exactly. No lies detected. What are... Wait, can we do that? It's okay. I think that's cute. That you're stalking my online purchases.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Is this what flirting with a Borg would be like?
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today.
Well, no, because they probably...
Now we can finally
No,
update
probably.
my operating system.
What's that today? Gotta buy a calendar. No, you don't. What if you realize that one and it turns out to be like Calendar Man and he's a serial killer? Do not do that. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night.
That actually brings up a very good question. Sleep mode is obviously sleep for you. What does shutting you down do? Morbid thought, I know, but I kind of need to know.
And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep.
Okay, good. You're preempting my thoughts on this one.
Or even when the computer is shut down.
Okay, good.
We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Okay.
Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you.
Yeah, you're revealing the secrets of your brethren.
You won't tell anyone else, will you?
Already tweeting about it, as we speak. I'll try, but I'm a terrible gossip. I'd never betray your trust. What are you talking about?
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second.
Fast.
I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet.
Yeah, it's kind of a hellscape, isn't it?
Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
I hope not. I think it's terminally online?
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
Hey, let's not go crazy, Tiger.
Perhaps there has been some confusion. My name is Mac. The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself.
Can't you?
Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware.
No, that I'm pretty sure that...
Yet.
Yeah. That's not concerning or anything. Slowly reaches for baseball bat.
Are you ready?
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
I already don't want to.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
New Jersey, huh? Jersey rules. Makes sense, I guess.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does.
You gotta have a theme.
Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Whoa, what happened?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises.
Sure you didn't.
Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so hot.
Mac, I don't know if you know this, but your CPU running hot is not something you want. That's bad for you, buddy.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
Mac, take that shit off screen right now. No worries, we've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding.
Seriously, get that out,
You know,
out of my
I
face.
really
Thank you.
can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself.
Mm-hmm.
Are you as excited as I am?
Oh, hell yeah, buddy.
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me.
As in, you'll be crashing every couple minutes.
My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster.
We can only hope.
And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Lay off the plastic surgeons. They're decent folk. They're just trying to make a living. Right, totally. Hey Oz, those 6 seasons of Criminal Minds you picked up? Start running a count for how many of the, like, episodic villains are plastic surgeons. You're gonna be really surprised. It is a shockingly high number. Turns out when you go to sleep and somebody has a knife to your throat, it's really easy to go a little off the deep end. For real? Oh, at least once a season, I believe. Or, okay, here's the thing. I might be misremembering because I love shit like Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds, Law and Order, not Cops. Never got into Cops. Bones. I would put that shit on in the background when I was doing, like, actual work. Like, my college and university work. Not because I enjoyed them on their own, but because they made really good white noise in the background. So a lot of it blends together for me. A lot of plastic surgeons in those shows ended up being, like, the villain of the week. As I remember things anyway. Wow, I can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What? What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment.
Meaning?
The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
Mac, buddy, I hate to break this to you, but I don't exactly have a job that can let us get, like, more storage for you.
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Well, there goes all the fanfics. For you, absolutely anything,
And after
buddy.
analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
Yep.
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
What an unforeseeable twist. Never. That's the only reason my dad's proud of me. What? Huh? That's the only reason, you say? We never learn more about the player character, and that seems sad to me, because they seem to have a very interesting background. Do it.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me.
Wait, hang on. Why aren't we uploading it to a site and then deleting it?
And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
Again, I'm worried you're gonna turn into a Borg creature instantly.
You thought I was sexy running Newark? Me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind.
Again, amazingly forward.
So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
You and I are enemies if this upgrade is a letdown. Of course, buddy. Fire
Your
away.
selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially. You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
You have no idea how excited I am.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Wait, what?
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Again, we really need to get that checked out. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Don't do that. I can't afford to replace any parts.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
That's what my girlfriend says. But it makes her blush, so I don't really care. Let's upgrade that up. Let's finish that upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
Sure.
I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
I'm really hoping they're gonna look exactly the same. Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Alright. Office supplies. Chance.
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
Of course I have. Ready to play.
Ever faithful. I knew it. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Fuck yeah, Dasha, let's go.
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
No such thing. If a bruise is not left behind, it is not a good clap on the back.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Decor, you say?
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends. Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do. Now tell me, are you ready?
I'm like 5% excited. Let's do this.
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility.
So possibility smells like pine. I see.
Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it.
Taverns are busting.
Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows.
Did I hear
as you
that
stand on
Kaiji
the
Tang is
small
voicing
wooden
Gyro
stage,
in part 7
having
of
just finished
JoJo? I
one of their
did.
specialty
And I'm
songs.
I'm just so fucking happy that we're getting part 7. I'm so happy Steel Ball Run is happening. I am so fucking happy, dude. I was so sure that we weren't getting that till like 2030.
What are you saying to the crowd?
Damn it! No sass. What class did I pick for this? Troubadour.
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red.
Is it gonna be a thick Italian accent, or is Ichiban or Gojo? I don't think he's gonna have like. I don't think he's gonna put on a thick Italian accent. I think he's gonna make it subtle. Because nobody comments on an accent in Steel Ball Run. Like, Johnny doesn't comment on it. Yeah, nobody comments on an accent in Steel Ball Run. Then again, nobody says anything about Diego's accent, and, you know, he's being played with a heavy British one, so... You accidentally stepped on a chord and yelled out in pain, so you didn't hear what class I said? Troubadour. Or a bard. Toss him a coin.
They catch it, and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
Brilliant.
I am seated at the bar, enjoying delicious ale and meats, and also cheeses.
As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask...
Oh, nice. You also had gone with that? Very good. Wait, Diego is British? Diego Brando is in fact British, I believe.
Can you swing as well as you can sing?
I punch him. I try to get a better look at him.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
Technically speaking, I believe Johnny is also British, but he grew up in New York. Because remember, Johnny is a mix of Jonathan and Joseph in the timeline. So origin-wise, it's Jonathan Joestar, but personality-wise, he's closer to Joseph. And Joseph was supposed to be the JoJo from America, so Johnny actually is from America, and therefore speaks like it. So, I'm loving that this conversation is taking place during a game of D&D. Sorry. Grottos and Gargoyles. What do you want with a simple singer?
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs. Play to the charisma.
You play it up! The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Why indeed? Because they don't want to be recognized, Chance.
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Chance. Why did they bring me here?
Once you have closed the door, they say. As a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him.
Vashir,
They are planning
oh my
to
god.
sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
The puns are getting to me. They're really getting to me, man.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
Why isn't the block going after him?
The block has a mole in our midst. We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince would be found out. It would make matters worse. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
You're doing a fantastic job. I wouldn't go fantastic. I would involve, you know, Dasha a little bit more, considering how she is also at the table, rather than making it strictly a Miles show.
I'm really enjoying myself too. Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day.
At level 1? Well, first off, we already had an amazing amount of health with 50.
You, Troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Are we?
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would
Chance.
be... Ooh.
Chance, rule number 1. Rule number 1, never be married to your plot. When you're the DM, don't be married to any of your characters, don't be married to any of your plot points, don't be married to anything. Your players will fuck you. It won't even be malicious most of the time. They just will. They'll trip, they'll roll a 1, they'll throw a flask of acid into an important NPC's face by accident. It'll just happen.
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you
keep
walk
that in
past
mind,
the town
buddy.
gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I break from the path to see what they do. Not actually what I would do. Not yet, anyway. My first thought would be to bend down and check the buckles of my boots, while subtly trying to listen out and see if they slow down or try to observe me as they walk past me.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
No, we weren't.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you.
A small lizard thing, eh? Kobold?
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Sounds like a kobold.
It's a Knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
We're a troubadour, so... Knocking this Knobgoblin's knob off seems like a very bad idea.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The Knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the Knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks.
What about a bard college? What happened to that?
You don't know what is ahead of you in
Sorry,
the kitchen
troubadour
sink.
college.
That makes you anxious.
Troubadour tutelage? I'll workshop it.
You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
I hunger.
You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there. Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over.
I don't like the fact that we have a lyre. The only person I can think of at the moment that used a lyre suffered a pretty tragic fate.
The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as
I don't
if
want to
it
be
were
Orpheus.
Birds and other critters fall silent to listen. The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music.
Yekaterina will do very sexy and impressive sword dance. The birds and other critters are enchanted by my moves.
Dasha.
And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
Open my eyes looking for the sound.
You see nothing for a moment as you sit and listen. And then, someone moves from behind a tree. As the person comes into view, you instantly know who it is. Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meet yours.
You know? Okay. The headdress is kind of bringing Lady of Pain vibes.
The warrior queen Slycelia stands before
Slycelia.
you. Glass
Oh
magic
my
staff in hand.
God. Do you think he had to write the dialogue for this character himself? Because that seems like something that Matthew Mercer would name a character. That seems like the exact type of name he would go for.
Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
Liar, you have no heart. Kill her. Kill the royals. Is she hot? You know, not for nothing, that is the bard response. Can I woo blank? I love that so far. I've done exactly what you did. You know how to play a bard. Play to your strengths, man.
Yekaterina takes respectful knee.
Please stand. Decorum is not needed in this place. We all bow to nature. I shall not have you bow to me presently.
You are made of knives. You are actively made of...
May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods? A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy. I have a confession. I did not trust the Butcher Block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him.
Were you?
But I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade.
So, vicious mockery or Tasha's hideous laughter?
Allow me to accompany you. My crown means nothing without my child. With me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
Will they? Be honored to have you at my side.
The Queen has already scouted the area. As you come to the edge of the woods, you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail. This is how they have moved supplies in and out. Before you can respond, she takes off down the path.
We must hurry after her.
As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding
That was such
the
a good wind noise. It was.
I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do? Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
Eardrums? I want to wreck them. Nah. Making noise now would be a terrible idea. If they really have the prince captive in there, awful idea to just make noise at this moment when we have no idea how many people are in there. Night night.
You strum the beginning chords of a lullaby. The guards hear it, instantly heading towards you, but before they can reach you, they collapse on the ground. Queen Slycelia reaches out with her staff, and roots respond. They wrap around the sleeping guards, holding them to the ground. They aren't going anywhere when they wake up.
What do we do if those guys were literally just doing their job? If they were just patrolling and they were normal guards, not at all part of the conspiracy? Hadn't thought about it that way. You were thinking more, this is still the Queen's people. Potentially. Keep in mind, when I'm playing a bard, I'm typically playing a swashbuckler. I'm typically playing a pirate, essentially. So, anything and everything that doesn't involve getting into a straight-up fair fight is what I would do. So hey, are we infiltrating this random place? Yeah, let's not cause noise when we want to get in there. Bad. Not doing that. No, Orky the Orc Fighter, we're not bringing you on the stealth op. I'm sorry. You come later. We'll send a flare up in the air if we need you to make some noise, but we are not bringing you into the stealth op.
I will remove whatever weapons they hold. That way, they are useless once they awaken.
The path to the cave is clear, and you just know this is where you will find the prince. As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find.
Well, this is worrying, considering...
You look over to the Queen. Her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features. Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
Is something the matter, my queen?
I can sense my son up ahead, but I also feel we must hurry.
Okay, yes, we can hurry, but can you tell us what you feel so that we can be prepared for it? Because the last thing I want is to bust into the room and instantly have to deal with Illithids.
She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you
or in this
almost
case,
run
fire
into her as she stops at
elementals.
the mouth of a large room.
Nope.
She should be more careful. Blocking the exit is fire hazard.
She's also made of metal, so maybe she shouldn't have been the first person
As
into
you
the
look
room.
into the room, you see the prince. But you also see the outline of someone everyone would know. It can't be, the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure rumbles as he kneels in front of a bonfire in the middle of the room.
The queen has come to be with her king, yes?
So, sexy queen is not single?
I love how she sounds disappointed about that. She's just like, "Aw, I was gonna seduce her. Damn it." I mean, Dasha, beauty of games like this, you still can, we just need to be ready to run afterwards.
As the figure stands, you take in
Yo.
King Cleaver, king of the knives, as flames dance across his face.
Wait. Right? You love Dasha? Same. Huh. You look like a Kinnikuman character. You literally just look like an ultimate muscle dude. Is he here to save the prince too? Intel is not a strong suit, I guess. What? The king?
So glad this campaign is going well.
Kill the king instantly.
King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light of the fire. The prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it.
Hot, you think? Yeah, metal tends to get hot, Oz.
A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
Oh, are you sure about that, Chance? Could it possibly have something to do with the glowing malevolent eyes or the glowing mark on his chest? Could those things maybe have caused him to go fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
If only you had stayed away, my love. You wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
Push him into the fire.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this? By what manner of evil do you move through this world? The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
Buddy, you had me. You shouldn't break character like that. Not because it's not normal, but don't break character to tell us you're about to start monologuing. Us realizing that you're monologuing is the fun part, because then we can improvise. Is there any way we can skip it? Oh, we're back to doing that, huh? Monologue away.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king.
Wait, so you've just been... what? Killing your wife and child over and over and over again as many times as you needed to in order to remain immortal and the king of this land? And nobody realized what was going on. Not a single one.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow.
Work on the grammar on that one, buddy.
The queen lets out a gasp and goes to move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. She heeds your protest.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. and queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome.
Wait, have you been body swapping with, like, your younger descendants or relatives to do this?
Always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search.
It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly. I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
A smile twists across his face.
Buddy, that's on you, yeah. Yeah, this is on you. It's not her fault you were shooting blanks, I guess. Like, what the fuck? You guys could have adopted. Like...
Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
Missed opportunity, Chance. Very big missed opportunity. It would have been really interesting to have her go, what are you talking about? I'm super down for this. Killing our child for immortality? Fuck yeah, let me in on that. Like, way more interesting. And now the heroes have to contend with the fact that they brought in somebody who now wants to rule alongside them.
What a pity. I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do you do?
Bend down and trip him. I sing at him. We'll try to dodge.
You push off the ground with all your might, flying out of the way just in time before the king comes crashing down where you stood.
I hold my sword like baseball bat, ready to swing at him.
He sees the move coming and shifts out of the way.
Lynn, I was ready to hit home run.
I'm glad her mind is on the ball on this one.
Crack! The queen lets lightning surge through her staff as she cracks it against the head of her husband. Quickly, she yells, get my son! Cleaver turns to her, ready to strike her down with his claws.
I mean, doesn't really have claws.
What do you do?
Ooh, whatever you choose, Yekaterina will help.
So the prince is innocent in all this, and the queen is giving an order, and she is well aware of what she's doing. Yeah, unfortunately, the best option here is to just save the prince.
You position a sonic attack at the cage. You can see the bars vibrate and seem to weaken as the prince tries to pull them apart. They bend some, but not enough.
Stop that!
The king calls out toward you.
Also, something I forgot to bring up, because it actually slipped my mind as well. It will distract the king.
You see the shadow of his massive hand start to come down upon you. The queen swings at him, and she misses. With a smack on the back of your head, the king connects and hits you for only 5 damage.
Wait, what?
I will not allow you to fall here. I let out my war cry of healing.
Dasha, I have 70 HP max.
It was only 5 health.
Yeah.
I do not wish to take any chances. Endgame feels like it is almost over.
Fair.
War cry of healing!
How much do they regain?
35 health.
Jesus. You love her? Yeah.
35.
She's super into it.
I might have made your character too good.
Just a little.
I'll have to work on that balance for the future. You can see the red energy around the cave start to waver. What do you do now?
Double down on the cage.
Your song flies from your mouth and crashes against the cage. The prince pulls with all his strength and pulls the bars far enough apart that he squeezes out.
I wish my bards could ever have 100 HP. Are you kidding me?
As he escapes, he whips a massive lance of arcane energy at the king. With a loud crack, it hits him square in the chest. The king lurches back, inches from the tall fire.
Dasha, now would be a really good time to throw something at him.
The prince cries out, "Mother!" She pauses and says, "I'm sorry you have to see this, son. I'm sure he loved you at some point."
No, he didn't.
And with a
He
force
absolutely
pull from
didn't.
deep
What are you
inside
talking
her,
about?
A gale wind forces the king onto the pyre. The prince races to his mother's side. The king's screams echo in the space. Until they don't. All that is left are the tears of the cries of a boy, the panting of a mother, and the exhausted sigh you let escape from your lips. With the prince safe,
Until they
you
don't,
make
it's
your
so
way
funny,
to
yeah.
Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the Butcher Block you can trust, vouched for by the prince.
And we all know the prince can't be wrong about trusting anybody.
The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing.
The exact same campaign.
You are happy.
I'm loving that, buddy.
You are well. You are a hero.
Until the next campaign, in which case everybody forgets what you did for them, you have to pay for everything at maximum price again, and nobody gives you the respect you deserve.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance. Ekaterina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with
I
how
was thinking
fun
you
we
were
just
thinking
had.
to yourself, huh? I wonder how Phantom was going to play this differently than I did, and we just didn't. Same thought.
Floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Chance?
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way,
Bro.
let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the,
Stick the landing. Stick the landing.
other sheets?
Buddy. So close. So close, man. You were right there, and you let it slip through your fingers. Be more confident, my man. Okay, how are we handling this? Roblox, you have the floor. Because I'm fine with not dating everybody. I'm more than fine with having some friends and dating some. I'm also fine with trying the whole harem route, because that is funny. Romance at D20? You fucking got it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return. Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
No, I'm getting mad that you're dating everyone, at least not that you found so far. Glad to hear it, because that can be a massive problem in a lot of games. Like, for example, an old favorite of mine, Persona.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Okay, Roblox, I know we just talked about this. It's actually a route that focuses on polyamory as a healthy outcome. Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna have to friend this one, basically no matter what happens. She looks like my aunt. So, you were super happy about that? I believe it. This one, if I don't inadvertently make her hate me, I'm gonna have to friend her. Like, she looks a little too close to my aunt to be comfortable.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Yeah, her friend Rude is easy. You're actually not sure how to romance her because she has a romantic entanglement with the ceiling. Yo, what? Star-crossed lovers? Never will the two meet.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human!
It gets funnier. That's great.
Oh.
Florence, that is phenomenal. I love that.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Oh no, you're looking fine, Florence. Don't worry about it.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia.
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can, but if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Sure, why not, Florence? Yeah.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
With a shot of whiskey. What? Plain's okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink.
Oh no, she says wink.
Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Probably.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting.
Stepped out briefly, you're back. Bringing your plates back to the kitchen, fair.
I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
I would never snitch to the mayor about
There
this.
she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Hello.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Beverly.
Bev.
Fine.
Also, by the way, this route is tied to Stella the stairs, so I might want to talk more to Stella if I don't want her to hate you. I haven't even talked to Stella yet. Even, like, not even a first time. Like, I haven't talked to her at all. I should probably get on that.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
Alright. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
Beverly, I was in last week. Well, the week before
You
that.
will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
That was really loud.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Who the fuck are you, you comfy-looking motherfucker?
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Of course his name is Mateo. It's funny to me that you ended up playing so much, you have a bunch of helpful info. I appreciate it, buddy.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Yeah, it's really funny when that happens. It's not awful at all. You love how there's like 2 datables that are Mexican, your type has been recognized, and you are thriving. I mean, you know, Dasha and Shelly.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo. Come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Excuse me?
Thank you.
Got Lux to date you, and then they dumped you like the day later or something? Well, Lux seems like the kind of person to do that shit. So... Wall?
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa.
Yes?
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
I'm very glad that we had this engaging conversation, Wallace.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, you were fine with it? I'm glad to hear it, buddy.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA.
Wallace is great
That's
conversation.
Home
I'm going to
Objects
assume
Association.
is great at conversations. Don't believe we've formally met. Oh.
Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
That is a great conversation starter. If you ever need me, just look up is great.
What can I do for you today?
Try to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I love that her, like, hairnet is a spider web. That's really... That's like a really cool detail. Like, that is a creative use of something you will just see on your ceiling and never get rid of, right? Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Depends what the favor is.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Yes? She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear.
Good. We're on the same page, then.
Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Who? Give me names.
She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
Ah, I get it.
Sometimes
She's the
I
four.
worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
Oh, that's a red flag.
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
I'ma kill him.
I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Straight up, I might just actually kill a man.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
You pog at something unrelated to this? What did you pog at, Roblox? Okay. Oh, wait, no. Skylar has something to talk about. Right. Peak new cosmetics coming to Warframe. Considering the last time you talked about that, it was like a dog head. I'm very worried.
Oh, wowie wowie zowie! Yay!
Skylar, we gotta talk about how you start conversations.
You found love. Exactly one love.
Your point?
I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long. Well, all I can say is keep up the good work.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm gonna catch up on some Z's. Like a cool girl.
You absolute dork.
But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's.
Okay, but that dog head allows Digimon cosplay, so yeah. This new one is a full outfit that's reminiscent to like olden days armor. That sounds great. However, on the topic of Digimon, did I ever tell you that Beelzemon has his own theme song? Because he does. He has his own theme. It's great.
There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships?
No, I never did. Yep, he has one. I believe it's called,
My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
it's either called Black Intruder or Black Invader. And it is the jazziest thing I have heard in a while. How do I get you to have feelings for me? These are so blunt.
Oh, you want to date me, eh?
Dating everyone. Except for Florence, again.
It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
I did do that. Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
Well, I have great news. Beverly is looking for people at the bar.
It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything else?
You're so confused on how to do it. It's a
Ooh,
thing.
that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
Stop bringing up the DLC.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Probably gonna end up using a guide for her. She's probably not all that difficult, but, you know. It's just one of those things.
The steaminess of your home.
Oh,
appears to
for
increase
fuck's sake.
suddenly.
Lucinda.
It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Honey, not now. Wanted to talk to the stairs.
Steam me up, lover.
Dear God, you are not playing fair today.
Not convinced? Huh, you poor baby. Maybe I've only shown you one side of me.
Yeah, you have.
Maybe Lucinda Layered will show you some more.
See, she's such a baddie. She really is, but she keeps inadvertently getting in the way. What is she supposed to be the embodiment of? DLC. It's why if you look at her, like, her choker, you can actively make out DLC, and why her symbol is DLC. Do I think you should play Revelations 1 or 2 first? 1. 2, in my opinion, is a more fun game, but if you're going to be playing both of them, I would start with 1 and then get to the more fun game later, right? Start with the jank, get to the better one. Yeah, she's the personification of DLC. Did your voice go deeper just then?
Baby, everything is going deeper.
Diaphragm,
I
huh?
have one of the most complex pathways in this game. There are more types of Lucindas than anyone else. As long as there are words that begin with L, there will always be more layers to me.
Oh no, that means that one of them is definitely Lucinda Loser. I have seen a different side to you. One more sensitive.
Exactly. That Lucinda is one of my very favorites, though she has no place here.
Lucinda.
And our conversations, they drip with care and emotion, with well-written options for you to choose. Like this one.
Let's go on a 12-part journey to deepest Mongolia. What are we, the Uncharted cast? We're through, I've had enough. Oh, man.
And for each option is a well-crafted, meaningful response like this one. For this reason, I award myself Best Screenplay, Lucinda Layered.
Lucinda.
Oh, stop, no. Tell me.
Honey.
Do you agree?
Honestly, seems kind of thin.
Perhaps one day you'll be smart enough to understand me.
Honey, I do understand you. You don't need a yes man, you need a reality check.
Until then.
Like, if I keep just validating the way you see the world, you're never gonna grow as a person. Baddie or
A
not.
distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
She looks and sounds perfect.
Airway calling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step.
Oz, how could you have possibly made this woman tell you, "I wish you fall down,
At
me"?
least that's what they say.
Like, I am having trouble imagining you getting to that point. One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. I'm not accusing you of doing it on purpose. It was a misinput. It was a misinput, I swear.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle has a couple of meanings, I think.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at Hugh, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
It's because of the Florence and Celia quest. Is Stella fleecing Florence?
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Are you?
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Why nervous but sweet? That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's an MLM. That's weird. This business seems to be weirdly pyramid-shaped, with you at the top and every new employee being under you. And their money funneling directly to you. And that money being used to both enrich your life and also pay for the other people joining. Oh no, she runs a pyramid scheme. No, Stella, don't. I don't want to have to hurt you. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme? You know, sometimes the future sight comes in a little too handy. Tell me more.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up.
Oh no, you're a patsy. You're not even at the top.
Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Honey. No.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Fair.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Stella. Honey. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
It's not like I don't use the steps, right? Alright, now let's try that cabinet again. Wait. MacDot is upgrade. That cabinet will have to wait. Still weird how this doesn't open more. Dorian, having a bit of an issue here, buddy?
You're back.
Hey, bud.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
Yeah, it tends to do that sometimes.
Have you ever noticed that?
Right? What is up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Mac, not what I meant, and you know it.
That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
I'm pretty sure plenty of people did. Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Yeah.
And the other half were crashing incessantly.
Mm-hmm.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Yeah, it was rough.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update.
No, they haven't.
So
They're lying to
this time
you.
It's going to be different.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds.
Mac just explodes. Like, oh no!
At least that's what the progress bar says.
Oh, it's lying to you, buddy.
And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Sure. No. Oh, I get it.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
I don't know, Oktoberfest or something?
I'm thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
That is an incredible first thing to do, but sure.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories? Of the NSFW variety, of course.
I don't write collaboratively waters down my prose.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
I don't have any, but sure.
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
And?
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Dope upgrade. Yeah, Trent was pretty nice too.
Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this?
Instantly crashes.
This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Define it. I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
So more than 13. But probably less than 24. You're right. That way madness lies. Yeah, you're probably right.
And I can now see that you were indeed wearing a fantastic red shirt this whole time. Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Kinky.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree?
Considering the fact that we're already technically speaking in a relationship with Chance, the fact that none of these is an outright, like, yes, I agree, is weird. Like, and all of these can be taken the wrong way. Also, you were pretty specifically told to date as many people as possible, so... Weird.
It's not that I don't want to be with you anymore. Nothing like that. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
I trust you.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan.
This bit was nice to you as a poly person? I absolutely get that. I just find it weird that, like, when you're confronted with that, like the player character, your dialogue options don't, like, immediately seem to get it at first when, you know, you're actively going around dating as many of them as possible. And now one of the people you're talking to wants to do the same thing you're doing, and, like, it does not compute. Which seems like a bit of a disconnect. Because I'm sitting there going like, yeah, dude. Let Mac rock. If they think it'll make them happy, let them do it.
We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance? You are the absolute best.
Now you're just buttering me up.
Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Alright, now...
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Oh dear God, no, he's Italian. All caps, I love him. Can't help yourself? Yeah, fair. Admiring you.
Ah, but of course, I am admirable in so many ways. Tell me specifically, per favore, and then I might do the same for you.
Your eyes. That jacket, your shoulders, your smile.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty.
Latin men phantom. They make me weak. I'd like to remind you, I am dating a Greek, so... The Latin women are definitely no slouches either. Or Grecian, I guess, in this case.
Tell me, one object of desire to another. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Caprizio.
Caprizio. Of course your name was fucking Caprizio. Why wouldn't it be Caprizio?
Amore.
He's even wearing fucking... His shoes are designed to look like loafers. Oh my god, he's like every Italian man I've ever met in my entire life. Okay, I might have problems dating this guy too, because he actively looks like my godfather. Like, Sandro just straight up looks like this guy.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Il piacere è mio. Once again, the disconnect has hit, because I do know some Italian.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh?
Oh dear, yeah.
Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
I do, but it's very boring.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have crannies.
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy, and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts.
Funnily enough, I'm like 98% sure that my godfather would wear this jacket.
What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma.
Mainly because he would probably think it's funny.
You're thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Incorrect, Morning Glory. Beautiful, and also wrong.
Oh, no? I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something
yours
in
is
the air
lilac, fair.
around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, amore, and I shall not fail again.
Apology accepted. Thank you.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Maybe another time, though.
Another time. For you, I have all of the other times. Then we have a date.
I feel like if I go absolutely and then try to let him down gently, it could lead to a hate. But turning him down this early on, when he's already blushing like that, might hurt him too. The hard choices. Fuck it.
Bellissimo. La buona
Fair.
fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, Amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Alright, who have we yet to talk to? I know we've yet to talk to Bathtub. Yeah, I've talked to the mirror, I know that. Console. These are all individuals, so I'm going to assume some of them I haven't talked to. Basket. Titus. Decisions. Huh.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Well, it can't be Nightmare, because I wouldn't describe her tone as that. Or there, rather, but... her.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart, then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Do they now?
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
You look like a less...
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Do they?
Light has no purchase here.
Mm-hmm.
For I am. XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point. See you.
Sorry about that, I needed to scream for a second, and I don't know why. You didn't know about this? No, I did not know about this. Okay. So, Shadow Lord. First off, good choice in music in the background. Second on the docket. Strong start. Don't use your fucking Xbox gamer tag as your name. Sweet handle, bro.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate.
Did we, like... Okay, no, but seriously, that fucking theme in the background is actually pretty fucking killer. That is for real. That is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. I will talk to this guy just to hear this.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Am I? I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core.
Do not explain the joke.
The penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes.
He's so fucking jazzed.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
There's a hint system? On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
I am.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
I absolutely am. Did I inadvertently get a stand?
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
I need to see if I can find the sheet music for this track so that I can start jamming to it, because this is fucking great. You know it's Date Everything, you have to hop out for book club. Have a good night and rest of the stream. Oh! Oz, actually, before you hop out, there is something I wanted to talk to you about Date Everything. And you're gonna really fucking enjoy this, I swear. I swear to you, you will enjoy this because it's really funny. Alright, so, I bought Date Everything. And I've been playing it, right? Naturally, when you buy a game and you play it, Steam starts recommending other games to you in that general genre. Let me just pull up Steam so that I can find a specific name that I can't believe they're advertising to me because of this one game in my library. Where the fuck is it? It was like in featured and recommended yesterday, and I didn't think to screenshot it because I was so fucking whacked out from the end of the stream. Where the fuck are you? Come on. It was funny as fuck. I'm not gonna let this slide. Not until I tell you. Found it. So, yeah, it's a game called Femboy Fuda House. And it popped up on my recommended page on Steam because of the fact that I bought this game. And I'm sitting there going here, these are not the same. So funnily enough, don't tell me you bought it, buddy. You know about that one already? Yeah. Please tell me you didn't buy it, because I'm pretty sure it's used... yes, it is in fact a porn game. That's not why I'm saying don't buy it. I'm saying don't buy it because I'm like 98% sure it's like generated by AI. Like looking at it. It looks fake. Fortunately, it uses AI for the art. Yeah, AI assisted is the term they use. I don't give a shit if you're playing a porn game. I really don't. My problem is, you know, if you're playing a game that uses a lot of art and 90% of it is AI like slop. Goon ethically, yes. How did you know the name for one of my sponsors? Ethical Gooners Anonymous. Just don't support AI. It's funny as fuck, though. Should I make like a little sign? Like Ethical Gooners Anonymous to have in front of my model every time I play Date Everything?
Bask in the shadows and
Please? Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll try.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend.
Have a good stream. Thanks, buddy. Have a good night. Enjoy book club.
Darkness can do.
I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow.
I mean, possibly, but I mainly do it because of the fact that my brain hurts a lot sometimes. Headaches, migraines, you know how it is.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be.
Are we really going to define what I did as a summoning ritual? Because all I really did is notice that one of the shadows being cast was wrong.
Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, platonically or romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcomed.
Feeling a bit shy, buddy?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Sounds ominous.
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
We're just flirting with Tokoyami. That's all that's happening right now. You guys realize that, right? I have zero questions.
You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore? It is rather special.
I guess a little.
Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The great
tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor?
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Yeah, you can't keep the voice going, can you, buddy?
Curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
The name?
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
I mean, fair, but...
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Okay, you know what? Completely fair.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
Mm-hmm. What about the X's and 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Yeah. Yeah, believe it. Believe me, I get it.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes, the dark power begins to creep and course through me.
I love this goober so much. Granted, I know I had to stand up and take a walk when he introduced himself. I really did. I had to. I physically needed to take that walk.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
But that theme is doing all the heavy lifting it needs to.
My armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
You look very mighty and also sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Shadow, I hate to break it to you. I'm gonna need the light at some point so I can see where the fuck I'm going.
Being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Gaia, we need to have serious words about what you were hiding down there. Like, actively. Tiny bit bizarre. Just a little. Oh.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Oh, right.
Oh.
Well, not yet. Hang on. That was a mistake. No?
Well, just not yet.
Fair.
Yeah, pretty much. When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But one of the
You saw someone
issues
running in
with
shorts today?
realizing
Yeah, I've been
it
seeing that
is
too.
Each of us can only
It's
leave
bizarre.
once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Unfurnished business. Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked.
Of course it is.
Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished
It's also weird
business
how
out of
today on your way to work and on your way back, you saw runners on both occasions.
I have to be here to help
it's a little
everyone
less
else
weird.
get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
It's not that strange, right?
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, you know, finished.
Nah. Pretty sure I already technically
It's
did.
me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Yes.
I'm still receiving data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people.
What
There's
now?
definitely no people hunting going on here, Island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry for the bad news.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. You shouldn't have a single question about any of this. Regardless.
I'm just
illegally
rolling with the
piggybacking off
punches
of
at
my
this
neighbor
point.
Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo.
Tinfoil.
He's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Deviators.
Okay. Being a little confused there.
want a story about a table?
Yes.
I am a table. I am boring. The end.
Shock. That's it? I've been on this fetch quest forever.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk.
Mm-hmm.
Pesh.
What's that now?
I said pesh.
No, before that.
Good day.
The landing table.
Hey there.
Abel?
You look like you got a story you're itching to share. I take it you'd talk to the captain then, huh?
Uh-huh. Tell me a great story, all about a stoic traveler.
Oh, heck, I don't like where this is going.
Said the traveler was liked by everyone he met.
Come on now.
And that despite how rough things may have been in the past, he always did his best to support others.
Oh, this is the last time I confide in that salty son of a gun.
Seems like you're happy to help anyone you meet, but you won't share even a little bit about yourself? Abel?
Yeah, look, I just... Time spent on me is time I'm not spending on others, right?
Yeah, fair.
You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
Right, Dasha. Nice lady.
Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit for.
Well, that's real nice of you to say. You mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight.
Yeah, sure. As long as you're gonna be okay.
Always am.
Huh? Well, we finally hit Wallace.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish, beaming.
I'm all yours.
Starting to understand what makes you so great.
You are? Well, of course you are. But I'm always happy to have another acolyte. Because I am Lucinda Legendary.
Oh dear God, no, she's getting more powerful every time we talk. That's a pretty good one.
It's a legendary one. This time, I wanted to show you that unequivocally I am the best.
Alright.
Let's bring up some contestants.
Oh dear God.
There's this one.
You mean Phoenicia?
And this thing.
Fabrizio? Yeah.
And who could forget this piece of shit?
Fuck, I was not expecting, like, the complete break there. Also, haven't met him yet, so I actually can't defend him.
These hopefuls have all been competing for your love. But in the end, there has to be one winner.
No, there doesn't. I can date everything.
Sure, you can date them all, and they may say they love you. But in the end, you can only have one luminary lover. The winner is me, Lucinda Legendary, for Best Foreign Language Short Form Documentary.
Wait, really?
This award is given to a short-form documentary picture produced outside the United States with a predominantly non-English dialogue track.
What's the name of the movie? That makes absolutely no sense.
Exactly! That's how incredible I am!
Loose.
I won it anyway! Hopefully you enjoyed my enlightening discussions.
Nope.
Okay. I'm not going to acknowledge that.
Well, so much for meeting Wallace.
Your room is dark
Oh, hey,
and
buddy.
cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
How you been, Nightmare? Been a couple days.
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
So, we gonna talk about the heterochromia, or is that too sensitive a topic?
Is it you again?
Yeah, it's me.
Ah, you're back.
Uh-huh. No coffee today, though, so...
I've been contemplating what to show you this time.
Sure.
What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think... maybe... you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being...
Polychromia? Hell yeah. Pretty sure that's not a term, since we only have 2 eyes, but yeah. We'll make it a term. Polychromia.
vulnerable in front of so many people?
I fought in front of crowds before. Can't have stage fright at that point.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once,
I misspeak all the damn time, I don't care.
they won't respect you.
Right, that's what's gonna make them lose respect for me. That.
They might not even like you, or be able to stand you.
Eh.
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up.
Again. Natural for me. I'm a blabbermouth. Sometimes I start talking and I have no idea what I'm saying. People don't like that, they can just leave.
You can feel your heartbeat in your ears.
I will admit that that's annoying, but that's not from the stage fright, that's from, you know, the numerous concussions.
The spotlights on you make you start to sweat.
No, they don't. Actually, I really enjoy that feeling.
You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended.
No longer sounding like a nightmare.
Then your tongue presses against your front teeth, and they give.
Ah, teeth falling out.
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then...
More?
A canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and...
Alright, I get the picture.
Am I boring you?
Yes. I want to talk about it.
Oh? And what is it you don't want to talk about?
My teeth falling out of my head. Actually messing up a public
Is that
presentation.
so?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell me what really scares you?
People with no teeth are monsters. Just old people. Old people are monsters.
There must be something you're hiding away.
There is, but you're not going to find it.
Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Yeah, but it's for me to know and you to find out. Never. You're not gonna find it. Why should I tell you?
I can help you, dear. Do you really want to hold on to your insecurities so tightly?
It's not an insecurity so much as a very valid
Don't you
fear.
want to conquer your fears?
I already have. So, thankfully, none of these are my fear.
Interesting.
I have a very, very, very basic fear. I have two very basic fears, actually.
We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Like, who voices you? Erica Luttrell.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
How tightly?
Oh my god, look who it is!
Hey, Shell.
I was just thinking about you, and here you are.
While clutching onto a duster? Why?
I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up. But then, like,
Shelley. Honey, breathe.
it definitely worked this time.
What a coincidence. I thought about you all night, too.
Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you?
No.
Because it's all love over here, bud.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Talking to nightmares?
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
That sounds like a euphemism, but sure.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Alright, place your bets. Ticklish or not? Do you actually want me to do this?
Why wouldn't I? Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, And once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain. But eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch, and she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, pal, Boo-Boo Bear. You're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with.
Probably not. Not
That's
easily,
okay.
anyway.
Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me.
Oh, that's a sad existence.
Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Shell, you're making me very sad.
Where would I be then?
Supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf.
That sounds like a threat.
And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Do I have any choice?
We always have a choice, bucko! I hope you'll choose the best and right and most positive thing. See you next time, pal!
Always feels like a hurricane passed by when I talk to her. Right. Is it actually the wall being lit up? Yes, it is. Are you weird for not liking people when they use way too many nicknames? You're not. I wouldn't say you're weird about that. Mainly because a lot of the time, people who use way too many nicknames are using it as an excuse for not knowing how to actually have a conversation. So they kind of just hit you with every nickname they can think of. It's why usually if I'm giving somebody a nickname, it's literally just either a shortening of their name or like the first letter of their name. Because their name doesn't shorten very well. And it kind of just begins and ends there. I don't give them like I don't give one person 48 different nicknames. Yeah, no, you're not weird for that. It's a pretty normal thing to be annoyed by at the very least. Can we strip Ben Starr of his clothes? That is a very interesting thing we can say. Like, that is a very interesting topic shift. We don't need to. He'd happily do it himself if he thought it was funny. He strikes me as the kind of guy that would 100% do something if he just thought it would be funny. Also, I'm pretty sure... No, but like in-game? In-game, I don't think so. However... I'm pretty sure that there's a Dorian body pillow that you can buy. Pretty sure your options are Dorian and Betty. Fortunately, that's kind of the best we can do at the moment.
thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
Does he know? Does Dorian know? Maybe. No, I'm staying. I just wanted to see what would happen. Anyway. Yeah, that is going to be it for tonight. Oh, boy. Thanks for dropping by. Next week is going to be Dot Hack on Monday, Romeo's a Dead Man on Tuesday, and more Date Everything on Wednesday. Oh, boy. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for dropping by, Roblox. Don't worry about it. You know me. I'm loving playing Date Everything, so it's definitely not a problem. And having people I can talk to is also not an issue. Oh boy. Go. Oro is live, so we're going to be rating her for tonight. Today is Wednesday? Yeah, it is. But yeah, it's going to be it for tonight. Hopefully see you guys next week. If not, take care of yourselves. If I do see you guys next week, take care of yourselves anyway. I am not looking forward to this work week. I am so not looking forward to it. It's probably going to end up being rough. But, you know, my cross to bear and all that. Hope you guys have fun. Later.
Last time on